I'm deeply, deeply indebted to you all because as a man, when you raise your kids, you always want to be. To me, I was raised without a father, so I always said I was gonna be in my child's life. And for him, when he was first born, with his intestines outside his stomach, 6, 7 months before he could come home, I was playing ball, going to school without a father my life. My mother raised us, three of us by herself, and I would have to go to the hospital and see him trying to do homework. And at the same time, we made it through that. The Lord brought us through that. And then for this to happen again, I know it's not, he's not, just like the young man just said, he's not going to, one door closed, another one going to open. So I think that's a positive way that I'm looking at it, as having faith in the Lord, and I know he's going to make this work for him. And I know the more I'm going to have a testimony after this here, it's just a little bump in the road that we're going to have to go through. And I like to thank everybody for that.
Well, I can start off by saying Devon came into my life at the age of 3. I'm Devon's stepmother. He came into my life at the age of 3, and my husband and I, we married at the age of 5. And when I married Donny, my husband, I also had to take in Devon. From that point in time, I couldn't have the cow without the calf. Therefore, I have been mom to Devon for some years now. We've had our ups and downs. We've bonded so well. Many people would never know that he's not my biological son. I've been here with Devon since September 26th. I've gone home 3 times. I have 2 other children, Galen 11, Tia 7. So it's been kind of hard for me to split myself into 2, having to take care of 2 households. It's been a challenge, I will say that, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. We have met some awesome people since we've been here. All of the UGA staff, the Shepherd staff, Atlanta, Athens, even people from Baton Rouge. We found kinfolk here that we didn't even know we had until coming here. So this, I don't want to say tragedy, I'll say this blessing has brought us here to so many, it opened doors for so many friendships, so many things that we could have never imagined. And just like my husband said, we're so grateful. We're so grateful. I've had one of my friends who has come all the way from Kuwait to come here to be with me, to help me with Devon. It's just been a blessing. And I'm grateful for everybody and everything that everyone has done, all of the thoughts and prayers, blessings, the cookies, the cakes, the food, we received everything. When we first arrived on the plane, I had a small suitcase and my husband had a bag. Devon only had a backpack. Right now, we're on our 2nd trip to take things home back to Baton Rouge. We've taken a trailer and a Suburban. Now we have 2 vehicles here that we only have 1 driver to take back to Baton Rouge. So therefore, we have been beyond blessed. We want to thank you all for everything that you've done. We also want to thank, of course, Southern University, because without them, none of this would have been possible. I'm grateful just to be here, to see another day, because I keep saying it has been a challenge, but it has. It hadn't always been peaches and cream. I've been tired. I've been beyond tired. But because, like my husband said, we put our faith in God and we pray for strength, He will do just what we ask Him to do. And I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Save the best for last.
My turn. Okay, I would like to thank everybody for coming out. September 26th will be a day I will never forget. It's just been a blessing to find out the wonderful people here. And I know my journey's been way before this. I've been fighting my whole life. Just like my dad told me, I've been born with my intestines out, and I was in there for almost a year. Made my birthday, and I walked out the hospital. So basically, this is just a chance of setback, but it's not really a setback. It's another blessing. I know I'm going to walk out. I know I'm going to have a testimony that I will have to speak on. You crying on it?
You never see me cry until we got here. So.
I think I've cried twice. When I first got in the ICU, I wanted to see my dad, and he got on the phone and he called me and told me he loved me. And that was the first time he ever spread his emotions out for me like that. And I boo-hooed like a baby. And I had to be strong for so many people, other than knowing that they had to stop everything, leave work, and come take care of me in Georgia, and have everybody else come take care of me. It's been a true blessing. And knowing I have a little brother and sister that have to be split up from my mom and dad, I know it's hard on them too. But I thank the Lord for just putting us through it and keeping us strong and having a faith to go through everything. I want to thank UGA for everything. Everything. Without UGA, I probably wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in this little pretty blue chair if it wasn't for UGA and the amount of support that everybody's been giving me. I want to thank Coach Gant and Coach Ron for the support. Coach Gant comes see me every Wednesday just to come check on me and make sure I'm okay. And Coach Ron comes see me every Sunday after church. The whole family come and just check. And then the trainers that come. It's just been amazing to know that there's still those beautiful people out in the world. And it's not always about hate and dishonor. It's still people that love and care for other people. And I thank you guys for all of it. Don't you be crying over there. Since then, I've made Coach Nam my godfather. He's been the right-hand man for everything. Him and Coach Ron. I'm still not going to stand out doing shit. But I want to thank everybody for their hard work and blessing that they gave me and my family. Without you guys and the Shepherd Center and everybody else, I wouldn't be here.